Okay, guys, so you can see I have went to the page where you start to edit your home page, and as you can see, it's they have given me a page that I can start working with. This is what you choose when you choose something, and you can, for example, just take here and switch around however you like it, and that's what's good about it. So you can basically build your page just exactly how you like it. And that I will let you do. If you have questions about it, you can keep it below. And I thought to say that I will put all the links that you will need to go to the different programs in the description, just so you know. I didn't have the time to say it in the other video, but the links will be in the description. I'll put them in all the videos, the links, so you won't have to worry about that. Um, okay, so you just fix however you want the page to be, and the content. Um, when you fixed your first pages, the landing pages, or so, then you want to go back and you want to start doing posts. So if we go back then to to here, and you create a post. And what's important for posts to get recognized by search engines is that you have the right keywords. And your site, for example, to be recognized, it needs to work very well. It needs to be fast. It needs to. There's a lot of things that needs to be considered. But your posts and your content, it's all discovered by the keywords. And there is a page where you can figure out what keywords would actually fit you, and it's called Jaxi, this page. So as you can see, it's also an affiliate, but when you start out, you get 30 free scans. And if you like it, you can just continue. And as you can see, they do Google, Bing, and Yahoo. So you have a couple of search engines that are good. And you take your page, you enter your domain, and whatever keywords you want to try for your domain. And let's see, I'm gonna see if I have, for example, when you go in there, you want to have as much traffic as you can get to the page. And when you're starting out, you don't want to have a lot of competition for your keywords. So the competition, the people that has a page, uh, I'll show you on the search. I think I have saved list here. Here's, for example, something that I have searched because I'm interested in these things. And for example, I could discover that this was maybe not the best, because you want the traffic to be above 30, and you want this to be under 100 when you start out. And when you've grown your business, you can make it larger, because then you can beat the competition. But in the beginning, you're just starting out, so you don't want a lot of competition to have to beat, uh, because this is how many other sites there are for these keywords that are going to be put in the list from the search engine. and this is how many people are going to search, how many visits you're going to get if you're on the first page in the search engine from this. So if you have a large number of searchers, which it will be good. So you can have a large number of searches, and you will have the traffic to your page will be bigger, as you can see, with the larger number. And for example, here you have 16 average searches. They suspect that 3 of them will go to your page, and there are 14 pages in the search. So it's very good for you, and that's kind of how you can see. And then when you start creating your content, what you want to do is you want to take this whole thing is your keyword now, and you want them to make sense. For example, it can be a sentence, and you can actually in your content have more than one keyword. So let's say you're having a 500-word long post where you have an introduction and you have a couple of different headings, and so what you want to do is you can put these keywords inside your text. So you pick a number, maybe 5 keywords that you focus on during the text, to make sure that those 5 keywords or key sentences get into the text, get put into the text somehow. And that's how you're gonna be able to get found in the search engines. If, for example, you put it as the title, perfect, because then you can actually say that this whole article is about this keyword. This whole article is about this keyword, and it has 5 other keywords inside it, and you see how it's going. You have all these keywords, and the search engines, the more keywords you have and the more articles you have, the more recognizable you're going to get to the search engines, because you have people searching these things, and you can show up in many different places when people search on these keywords. So that's kind of the basics of how to get views online from Google and Bing and Yahoo and these things. That's the basics. Like I said, I'll put the link below to this Jaxi page as well. And when I just wanted to show you I can show you my page that I built actually yesterday, and here we go. I will take it up a little bit. So this is how it can look. This page I built yesterday. I put some different articles inside, and this is my home page. I let it have my latest content on my home page, and this is the menus you can put in, and the articles, which are posts and people can comment on them. They are clickable here, but you don't click on it here. If you click, for example, on about me, it's actually a post, as you can see, where you can leave a comment that I put in the menu button. And if you have questions on how to put it all there, it's all in the customize, and you can customize straight from your page. So this is important to see. that you can do it straight from your page. So you will have all the things that you can do, and as you can see, menus, you can choose where to put them. You create a menu. This is my main menu, and the menu you will it's important to have these things because you want your page to look good. For example, I have a little calendar here that you can't see, and the blue ones is where I've created posts so far, and like I said, I created it yesterday. So and a little the archive, the recent comments, recent post, and they can search, and then the privacy policy about me and stuff like that. And these things, yeah, you can just create your own main menu, and if you want kind of a guide to follow to do this, there is a program that you can follow if you want it. I was just gonna talk about it a little bit later, but I will tell you about a program where there is step by step exactly how you do it. But I just thought I'd show you the basics because I figured you want to build your page yourself. But you can see you have the layout, and I just wanted to show the header is up here, and the footer is is I'm gonna that's down here is the footer, and the sidebar is this thing you see on the side, and yeah, so you just and well, the container is just like this thing where you put your content. So you can take the layouts and make it exactly how you want. You can put colors in like I did because it's a lot more fun when your page is not just black and white or whatever. And you can even choose how you want the writing to be. There's like so many. You can go into the fine-tuning of everything pretty much. And you can even create menus. You can make it a member site where people can log in, but you would have to have a you would have to get a bigger. You can't do it on the free sites. You have to do that on the bigger ones. But yeah, like the widgets. And if I were you, I would just play around with this and do it as I go like this, because you can see exactly how it looks while you're doing it. And if you change things, that's what's good about it. So you can just play around and do it as you go and create your own page. And once you've created your page, you started to get some articles. The important thing is just keep going, because the more content you have and the better your page is, the more likely you are to actually get visitors. So yeah, that's just things. And you also want to do you can have some SEO add-ons to check your SEO as well, and so to see how you're doing. And this is down here. You can see like how my page, for example, looks in a search and in a mobile phone. So this is what they would see if they went on a mobile phone. So you can see that your page actually looks good on a mobile phone or an iPad